begin a new lesson on butterfly life cycle. Butterflies are magnificent creatures. When we see a butterfly, what do we typically think to ourselves? I think, oh, look at the beautiful colors that butterfly has. Well, we will begin talking about what is a butterfly. A butterfly is an insect. An insect is a small animal that has 6 legs and generally one or two pairs of wings. Butterflies go through a life cycle. A butterfly has 4 stages in its life cycle. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. 4 stages. The adult stage is called metamorphosis. Let's learn some fun facts about butterflies. Butterflies taste with their feet, do not have mouths, need sun to fly, fly during the day, can see some colors, they see red, yellow, and green, cannot fly if it's too cold. They need warm to fly. That's butterfly life cycle. What do you know about butterflies? What exactly is a butterfly? How did a butterfly become to be a butterfly? Let's learn about the butterfly life cycle by reading Mark Learns to Fly. Mark Learns to Fly, written by Alma Sanchez, illustrated by Cesar Devere. On a soft, fuzzy leaf rested a tiny silver egg named Mark. Mark enjoyed to rock to sleep by the cool breeze. One morning he awoke to the sound of children's laughter. Mark peeked outside his egg and discovered that his home was in front of his school. Mark crawled out of his egg. He was so excited he wiggled his caterpillar feet all around. His stomach was growling, so he started munching on a nearby leaf. It was delicious. After finishing his breakfast, Mark climbed onto the windowsill of the school. He heard the teacher reading a story to the class. It sounded interesting, but he could not understand a single word. Then Mark saw a new kind of leaf. It had colors and letters. He took a bite. Soon he was devouring page after page, book after book. He ate through math problems, science experiments, and history lessons. The more he ate, the more he learned. The more he learned, the more he grew. Now he understood the teacher. Mark felt really smart. Mark liked eating leaves, but he liked books even more. He loved pages about animals, cars, rockets, and most of all, insects. Later that week, a new teacher came to read a special story to the class. Mark was eager to hear the story. When story time was over, the teacher placed the book on the windowsill. Determined to solve this mystery, Mark crawled over to the book and took a bite. This book was written in a new way. Mark loved the wonderful new flavor of Spanish. Now he was twice as big. Exhausted from all the learning, Mark returned to his leaf to take a nap. He made himself a nice, comfortable chrysalis. Mark slept for a long time. He dreamt about the things he had read about, like astronauts and rockets. Oh, how he wished he could fly like a rocket. When Mark awoke, he opened his chrysalis to let the bright sunlight in. He felt different and lighter. Mark had transformed into a beautiful monarchy butterfly. He looked at his new wings and flapped them. He was very happy. Mark's dream had come true. He could fly. His wings would take him anywhere. The end. Now let's take a look at our vocabulary words. We have egg, caterpillar, grow, chrysalis, and monarchy butterfly. The remainder of our vocabulary words are characters are the people or animals in a story. Our characters were Mark. Setting is the time and place. The place was at the school. Our next vocabulary word is egg. Is what the caterpillar hatches out of. The mother lays an egg. Caterpillar is what comes out of the egg. Caterpillar is what a butterfly has to be before it is a butterfly. Larva, the second stage, another term for caterpillar. Chrysalis, the hard shell covering the pupa shaped like an upside down teardrop. Adult butterfly. Pages of the book, which Mark ate. He loved the pages. Leaves are what caterpillars normally eat. That fall from the tree, they go crunch, crunch. Devour, which means to eat a lot of, which Mark did. He devoured the pages. Exhausted, which means very tired, which Mark was after he ate all of the food. Great job. End of lesson day 1. Now time to get to work. See you tomorrow.